Hello and welcome to another MyTube. So today I want to talk about this channel, the main channel. It's pretty dead, isn't it? Whenever I do upload something to this main channel, this is supposed to be the main channel. It's deader than dead. It's been dead for a while now. It doesn't have any views when I upload to this channel. There could be a lot of reasons. I'm aware of the situations. It could be because I did the counting, and this year alone in 2023, I only did 50 videos. This will be the 51st, the 51 video on this channel. That's a very low number, especially in comparison to the past years before. This channel is pretty much dead. Why? I guess the lack of consistency. Haven't been doing much for this main channel since the year started, pretty much. Been focused on other channels. Maybe it was a mistake to move the unboxing videos to its own separate channel on the vlog channel. But I wanted to leave this main channel for the creative videos, right? The more entertaining videos. That for the people who weren't interested in watching me unbox action figure or whatever, right? I wanted this channel to grow beyond that, to be more than just that. Maybe it affected it, but obviously it did. 'Cause outside of that, that was the majority of my content for this channel. So to move it to a separate channel at the end of last year, towards the end of last year, the last several months of 2022, affected it this year, because unless I had some creative video to do, then I was uploading nothing to this so-called main channel. And then whenever I would do a video for the channel, it would be inconsistent for many reasons. I tried to commit to a certain type of video. For example, wanted to do videos where I did the horror championship wrestling, or whatever I called it, right of recording from my Xbox on the TV, have a championship for the horror characters in the game, have them defend in the wrestling ring on the WWE video game, created characters there on horror icons. I wanted to do that consistency wise, right? Because you're a horror fan, you might enjoy that and you might sub for that. But then there was a glitch in the system, a glitch in the Xbox, and it erased all my horror characters I created over the years. So I wasn't able to do that past 2 videos. So that affected. So the inconsistency of that continuing affected. And then I said, okay, I'll do videos where I'm playing the TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, on my GameCube. But nobody watched, right? After 2 videos, going to level, why do level 3, right? Why continue on if no one's watching? So that's why. But that's no excuse, because I could have come up with something else, I guess. but I've been focused more attention on the other channels. It is what it is. And then I thought to myself, you know what? This is what the channel should be now. And I'm trying. I've done the horror videos for 3 Fridays already. Nobody's watching. I already taped another horror gameplay. I did horror gameplays for 3 Fridays. Nobody's watching. I already taped for the next 2 Fridays. Hopefully you all watch that. Give it a try. I'm trying to do that to put out content on this channel, and because I love doing that, right? But I also thought this series has to return. MyTube, where it's me and the microphone talking about whatever I want to discuss that day. Topics of the weekend, whatever. If I want to talk trash about somebody, I'll do it on this channel, on this series, on this show. So I thought, so that's what it's gonna be now, right? And I'm gonna try to consistently do the MyTube. At least, because there's no excuse with the MyTube not to do it, right? There's less excuse. You just gotta talk. Anyone can talk. Anyone. So, even though the channel is pretty much dead in the water, I'm gonna try to revive it, because this is supposed to be the main channel, right? Then Des Vlogs is supposed to be the secondary channel to this, right? Then we got side channels where I'll upload every couple of months the Des Paranormal, the toy universe, Des Toy Universe, right? I'll do something there every couple of months. And then the entertainment of Toy Wrestling Entertainment channel. That's too many. That's the problem. That takes up more time, right? And then the numbers there have been great, so there's no reason to stop there, right? So the viewership is fine, subscriber count is going up and everything, so no reason to stop there. But I want to do consistently on this channel. That's what it's gonna be now, right? So to not get confused, let's recap. If you want to see the vlogs, if you want to see unboxing videos, vacation videos, whatever, stuff like that, Des Vlogs, it'll be in the description. You can find it on my channel, Des Vlogs. If you want to see my paranormal parodies, I guess, paranormal entertainment videos, they're just on entertainment. They're fake, yes, for entertainment purposes, right? There's no really spooks. I'm not claiming this shit is real. It ain't. It's a work, right? It's for funds. Go check out Des Paranormals and give it a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you wish to. Just a reminder there. Then if you want to see action figures wrestle in the ring, not just wrestlers. You got the Ninja Turtles there. We got Jason Voorhees as the world champion. We got Michael Myers as the ex-champion. Toy Wrestling Entertainment. Some wrestlers as well, Roman Reigns, Bo Dallas, yeah. Everyone is in there. If they've been on TV pretty much since the 90s, I got their action figure and they're in the Toy Wrestling Entertainment roster. Go check it out. Those numbers have been up. I'm almost to 100 subs. That's why my focus has been on there as of late. And this channel has suffered because of it. But I'm going to try my best to get this channel back to the main stage like it was for the 333 subs that have been with me since for a while now. 333 subs, even though I get between 3 to 7 views per video. Again, my fault, I haven't been consistent on the channel, but I'm going to try to be consistent on doing MyTube moving forward. And with the horror gameplays, if possible, if I can find enough horror games, right? There gotta be a lot out there, probably. Heck, I don't know. So those are the channels you can subscribe to, right? If you wish to go check them all out, they're on my channel. Advertise. Just go to the community tab. Go to the community tab. I promote them there all the time, right? And if you go to community tab and you want, this is how you can tell me what you want to see more of in the channel. I'll do the poll gimmick. I'll post a poll every couple months asking for votes. Nobody ever votes. I don't think these are being sent out to my subscribers. They're not being aware, right? It just also depends how their settings in the main pages. Maybe they make it so only videos pop up and not posts. They don't want to be voting and stuff. But go check out the community tab. I promote all the channels there, and you can vote for stuff, right? See, that way you can tell me what you like on the channel and what you don't like, what you want more of, what you want less of. You can do that. You can let me be aware in the community tabs. That's why they have the community tabs. Just go to the channel. It's real easy to find. Let's move on, right? Enough of that. So, if you saw my Thanksgiving thankful list, I mentioned that I was a little under the weather. And it wasn't that bad on that day, but maybe, I believe, a day or two later, the following Monday after Thanksgiving. So I believe that would have been last Monday of last week. Not yesterday, but the week before. So that Monday was perhaps the coldest it's been since this winter started. And because I was at work, needing to be outside even in jacket, right? Even in jacket, I would feel the cold. And sometimes I'm only outside for the 3 to 4 minutes and then I pop back in, and then later on I'll pop back out depending on traffic and how busy it gets, right? But even 2 to 3 minutes, it was affecting my condition, right? I was already trying to get over a little bit of the sickness, but it affected it. Not only that, when I was inside, right, it was hot as hell in there. So on the inside, I had to have the AC on, but I tried to stay as far away from it so it doesn't go directly on me, but still around me to cool me off. But that was making me feel even sicker. So I had to turn it off, but it would be so damn hot in there, right? So I couldn't. But at the end of that shift, after 9.5 hours of work on Monday, I was feeling like worse the Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning, I was sicker than had been even when I recorded that episode of MyTube 2 weeks ago or whatever it was. So last week, I would say Tuesday and Wednesday, I was at my sickest, but it wasn't that bad. I've been sicker. I gotta be honest, I've been sicker. Like, I already knew it wasn't COVID like I had 2 years ago. I knew it because it felt different, right? I could actually breathe. This time it was just I had boogies. A little cough. I would cough maybe 3 times a day. It is what it is. Thursday, semi-sick, not too much. I think I spent a whole week with cough syrup, right? But it was after that I got the sickness right here in the nose, right here in the nose. But that didn't last too long. I would say maybe 2.5 days, if at all, maybe 1.5 days. It wasn't too bad, right? Like, yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like I said, I felt worse when I had COVID. Yeah. So, not too bad. Especially, I guess, once you had the COVID, right? Little sickness like this would, in comparison, would be like nothing, right? I would assume. I don't know. But now the wife is sick. She's very sick. More, yeah, she's got a lot of sickness. I mean, she's not dying or anything. Don't worry. But she's sick. Hopefully she gets better, right? Hopefully. The good thing child isn't sick. Good thing child isn't sick. She's not gonna get sick. No, you're not gonna get sick. It's the holiday season. It's almost Christmas. In 3 weeks from yesterday, it's gonna be Christmas. So in less than 3 weeks, it's Christmas, right? I'm not gonna get anything big. It's my own fault. Because first, my wife convinced me that I wanted the Switch, what was it called? Switch Slim or Switch, the Switch Lite, right? The portable one. And I kind of agreed with her, and the price wasn't too bad at the Target or whatever, and that was what I was interested in getting. But the more I read up on it, and the more I thought about it, day by day, I unconvinced myself. So then I told my wife, yeah, you know what? I don't want that after all, because I know myself. I'm not gonna play it. I'll play it maybe once, maybe twice, and then I would get sick of it, tired of it, put it down, and not pick it up again till another 5 to 6 months, right? I just won't, because even when I have the time, I do this and I play with my toys and action figures, or I'm taking care of the 6-year-old child and playing with her. So I don't do fun, right? I don't do fun. I'm off work, I'm doing this is somewhat work. I don't play games. I haven't played the Xbox really. I don't play the GameCube really, even if I tell myself while I'm at work the week as, oh, this coming time when I'm off this week, I'll get some time and I'll play the Xbox. I'll play the GameCube. I really want to play this. I really want to play that. But when the time comes that I'm off, those days, those nights, I don't play jack. I don't. I may tell myself that I will, but I don't. So because of that reason, I changed my mind about wanting the Switch Lite, right? And then the second thing I wanted was like, okay, I'll get a new camera, right? Because this camera is good, it's decent, it's alright, but it glitches from time to time, right? And it's like a 20-minute time limit. Like, it has more memory because of the chip and stuff. It has more, it can feel, it could continue. But if you don't stop it on your own, after the 20-minute mark, it'll stop recording. I found that out the hard way the first time. I think it was the second episode of MyTube when we lived in another apartment, right? And I was recording this vlog, this video podcast or whatever you want to call it. I was recording it and I continue ranting past 20 minutes. To my surprise, it stopped recording at the 20-minute mark. So it stops recording at the 20-minute mark. For whatever reason, even if there's still memory on the card, it just stops recording. As soon as you fall asleep. It's dumb, in my opinion, but it's still decent. It's a decent camera, but there's room for improvement. So that was the second idea, to get a new camera. But then I thought about it. I said the majority of my videos are recorded on my cell phone. They're recorded on my cell phone. The cell phone has better quality than this. I record most of my videos on my cell phone. There's no need for a camera. That's gonna be a waste. I don't know. So I unconvinced myself again. So then, after 3 days of thinking I wanted a camera, I told the wife, you know what? I don't want a camera after all for Christmas. And then that's where we're at. So I'm not getting anything special. Okay? I don't need anything special. You guys that subscribe to my vlog channel, I have enough. I don't need anything. Pac-Man, Spidey, all these action figures on next to me on the drawer. I have everything I could do. I have this microphone. I don't need a new microphone. Even if I believe it for 1 or 2 days, on the third day I'll realize I don't need a new one. So yeah, I don't need anything. I really don't. I'm spoiled enough, right? I'm spoiled enough. Right. I don't need them. Save the money. I'll buy little things instead. I'm easy. I'm easy. Just little things. I don't need to spend $340 on one gift. Right. I don't. I don't need a PS5 with Spidey in it. For what? I'm not gonna play it. I'll play it maybe 5 times a year. At best. At the most. So right now, once I stop recording this, I'm gonna edit the next horror gameplay that you'll probably see on Friday or the Friday after. Then I gotta wrap some more Christmas gifts that we got for the child. I wrapped some of them last week. I got some more gifts, and I still got a whole to do. Right, fill up the stockings and all that jazz. So, as a dad, I gotta do that. So, I had to end it here. No, it wasn't that long. I would try to think of more interesting conversation for the next couple of episodes of MyTube, right? Something more spice in it. Something more worth the listen. I'll try to come up with more things to talk trash about so and so. I just couldn't think of any today, okay? I promise I will cut promos on people. I will talk trash about people when the time comes. It's the best time of year. It's hard to be upset right now. Right? It's the happiest time of the year. That's the gimmick, right, of the season of December. Okay, I'll talk about Christmas and pertains to my beliefs and celebration and why we celebrate it. I'll talk about that, and that will be the controversial topic next week, if I have time. Okay, I'll try. Okay, anyways, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed my conversation with you. It was nice talking to y'all, or for me talk to whatever. You know what I mean. Take care. Till next time. Good night, y'all.